Right now.
God, it's about time.
Like trailers. It's called Nobody's Perfect by J. Cole. I have no idea what he's doing this. Yeah, 2011. It's my favorite song. I just found it the other day. He's Neptune's to the Romans. Oh, yeah, like I said, I don't really follow Greek mythology at all. Yeah. I like that one too. It's pretty good.
Yo, what's up?
I got country, I got folk, I got drill, I got rap, I got reggae. I'm not a big rock guy, but basic rock. Yeah. Yes,
Not much.
Alright, we're a piece down here. I like rap country. Oh, fire, dude. Alright, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all stay safe. We'll be live tomorrow. Kind of thing right here. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. Shoots, brothers. Shoots. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay safe.
All right, so we're going to talk about the Not Prom Prom. So many of you wonderful, wonderful people wanted to know if I had a place where you guys could go donate to, because you guys genuinely just want to help out. And the answer is no. The reason I don't have a place where you guys can go donate money is because, the internet is the internet. I can provide all the receipts showing exactly where every single penny was spent and everything, but someone somewhere who doesn't like me is going to try and use that to make it sound like I'm a scammer or a con artist or whatever. Hell, it happened to me just a few months ago. Because a few years ago, I needed some help moving because the landlord that I had all of a sudden decided that, hey, you know what? You know how I said I wasn't going to sell your house? I changed my mind. I want to sell the house because, the housing market is crazy right now and I'm super in favor of the sellers. So now you got 30 days to pack up your and go. So I went onto a certain page and I created a little link so people can donate to help me. And I provided receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt. And I still got called a con artist, a scammer, somebody who lied to you guys for money. And people actually bought it, even though. I showed every receipt. So I learned that if I want to do things like this whole Not Prom Prom or donate or give money away or whatever, I have to do it on my own. But the way that you guys can help and make sure that I can keep this kind of stuff going is just engaging with my content, watching the video, commenting, liking, sharing, all that fun stuff. Going to quinprat5.com, ordering some merch, or jumping to one of my lives where I'm doing a challenge like, dyeing my hair pink or something like that. And just sending in some gifts and whatever. But I cannot actively ask for donations anymore because of the way it gets turned around on me, because people don't like me or they don't like my content or whatever. You guys are beautiful and amazing people for just simply wanting to help out. And believe me, I wish I could accept stuff like that. But unfortunately, this is the way I got to do it. So please engage with my videos, watch my videos, go get some merch, come into my live streams, throw a friggin' gift or whatever.
This is what the White House looked like in the 1800s when it cost only $230,000 to build. Compare that to the White House of today, and you'll see clearly that a few things have changed. But what if I wanted to buy the White House today? Or better yet, what if I wanted to build my own replica White House? To understand that, you first need to see how much the building has expanded. When construction first began on the White House in 1792, the builders estimated that it would cost around $200,000. However, even back then, things cost way more than expected. After 8 years of delays due to poor road conditions, tight budgets, and a lack of skilled labor, the White House finally opened its doors to President Adams in 1800 at a cost of $232,372. Adjusting for inflation, this would roughly equate to about $7.6 million in today's money. And if you think that was expensive, the bill just keeps getting bigger as time goes on. If the modern world needed to recreate this original design, which had 2 floors, 36 rooms, and 11,000 square feet of space, it would be expensive, but relatively affordable for even most multimillionaires. However, this does not factor in the huge number of upgrades various presidents have made over the years. Under the Roosevelt administration, he made a bunch of expansions to the White House, including the office spaces known as the West Wing, which eventually became a permanent fixture of the building. At around $65,000 back then, this would be just shy of $2.1 million today. But the expensive upgrades only continued from there. Over the next few decades, almost every single administration expanded the White House in some way, but these additions paled in comparison to what President Truman did. At that time, the White House was suffering from major structural issues, things like cracks in the foundations, outdated infrastructure, and floors that literally sagged under a person's feet when walking on them. They were so bad, engineers assessed the White House as being in imminent danger of collapse. Under President Truman, they gutted the entire White House, installed steel girders as a framework for a new building, created 2 basement levels, and nearly doubled the amount of rooms. The end result was essentially the White House that still stands today. But how much did it cost, you might ask? Over the contract's lifetime, the U.S. government paid about $5.4 million to remodel the place. If done today, that would be about $61.5 million. But if you're still keeping count of all the total revisions, so far this would equal $93.5 million. And if that seems crazy, wait till you hear how much they've spent on the Rose Garden. Long gone are the days when anyone with a saw and a patch of land that isn't even theirs could just build a home. With increased regulations nowadays, construction costs are very expensive. For example, between business insurance, licensing fees, lawyers, and this is what the White House looked like in the 1800s when it cost only $230,000 to build. Compare that to the White House of today and average cost of doing construction work in a city like DC today with luxury or government buildings is around $500 to $1,000 per square foot.
Hi, sorry, I've been
Factor in the human cost.
messaging people and then listening to this too.
The U.S. government employed enslaved Africans as manual labor along with European contractors as the lead architects and engineers. Thankfully, today, there's no such thing as free labor anymore. But even paying people an honest wage for their work doesn't fully encapsulate the full costs of the labor force today. First of all, you can't just go to Home Depot and pick up a few day laborers and have them willy-nilly slap a new White House together. Because of federal contracting laws, projects of this size would need to have public bids put in for them. And if approved, the company and its personnel would undergo a strict background check. Because of the sensitive nature of the White House, all personnel involved with it need to be clear-headed and have squeaky clean background records. Not only that, but the U.S. government has a reputation to uphold. After all, the White House represents the United States to foreign powers. Only the best firms and workers would be expected to work on this kind of project, which all comes at a cost. But even factoring in these concerns still gets us nowhere near the final price. That is because the bulk of the costs come from the security measures around the White House. Without a doubt, the White House is the most fortified personal residence in the world, and for good reason. Throughout the course of American history, 4 presidents have been assassinated and 11 others have had attempts on their lives. This figure doesn't even include the 2 attempts on President Trump's life while he was still campaigning for his second term. Because of this, the security at the White House has steadily increased over the years, especially as these plots have become more sophisticated and frequent. Because of the wide range of threats, the security for the White House begins well outside of it. In fact, there are around 1.5 miles of fence surrounding the White House today. But this is no ordinary fence you might use to keep your neighbor's snot-nosed brat from running into your yard. In response to an increasing number of fence jumpers, the Secret Service doubled the height of the fence from 6.5 feet to 13 feet. However, making sure that not even the best NBA player could jump over was not the only change they made. By anchoring the fence at least 3 feet into the ground with specially designed steel, the Secret Service also made the fence invincible against a vehicle ramming into it. Additionally, the fence is made of high-quality steel that is blast-resistant. Besides that, there are unknown features the Secret Service alludes to as anti-jump technology, along with roof-mounted radars that can spot any intruders almost instantly. And the final price tag on this fence? A cool $64 million. But that's not where the security features stop. If someone managed to get over the fence and take a pot shot at one of the average cost of doing construction work, shot at one of the 147 windows of the White House, they would surely be sorry. As you can see, each of these windows is covered with the best bulletproof glass available. And these windows have been put to the test numerous times. Back in 2011, a deranged gunman tried to kill President Obama and fired numerous rifle shots at the White House. None of the shots fired at the windows made it through. With a price tag of about $1 million, this is one of the cheapest security upgrades to the White House. In 2023, under President Biden's administration, the White House fully renovated this room here, called the Situation Room. This is the room that wherever you see the president tucked away in a conference room surrounded by generals and monitors, he's probably here. First added in 1961 after the failure to give clear orders during the U.S.-sponsored invasion of Cuba, the Situation Room has become an iconic symbol of national security. However, due to the need for
How's your day going now?
and the need to update its
The Chris Kids, how's your day going?
Biden had a major revamp done.
Because I know it's in the afternoon for you.
$50 million included installing new sustainably sourced wooden walls, new computers and monitors, faster servers, updated audio equipment, and a new modular design to incorporate emerging technologies more easily. But this pales in comparison to what lies beneath the White House. Though there is already a confirmed bunker underneath the East Wing known as the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, there are rumored to be even more tunnels underneath the White House. Currently, the only confirmed escape route is to the Treasury building, about 700 feet from the White House. However, there are unconfirmed rumors that there is a labyrinth of tunnels beneath the streets of D.C. These tunnels, measuring at least several miles worth, would allow the president to escape to places like the Blair House and the Pentagon, among other places. Allegedly, these tunnels have been under construction since the Cold War, with the most recent one being completed in 2010, which was to the tune of about $376 million. However, these are just rumors. And though these costs make up the bulk of a new White House price tag, the rest of the remaining parts of the White House will surprise you on what taxpayer money would be spent on. Though the White House is understandably fancy, you might be surprised by what is on the grounds, and more importantly, its cost. The infamous Rose Garden is one of the most notable things people can see from the outside. With hundreds of different rose bushes and plants of more than 50 species.
How's your day
The Rose
going?
Garden is among the most beautiful and opulent gardens in the world, and one of the most expensive. Though the costs are challenging to determine exactly, Melania Trump spent $3.4 million in 2020 on remodeling and upgrading the entire garden, which included planting hundreds of new bushes, adding walkways, and improving the irrigation system. Suppose one had to start from scratch today, considering all the high-end shot at one of the 140, considering all the high-end landscapers and horticulturists who would help. In that case, the cost might be up to $10 million, plus another $1 million a year to maintain it. But if you thought spending $1 million a year on some roses was crazy, wait till you see what's on the inside. Because of its dual purpose as a living museum, many artifacts inside are quite literally priceless. Not considering those, let's look at some of the amenities inside that would need to be replaced. For example, Nixon installed the one-lane bowling alley. Ford requested the outdoor heated pool. Franklin Roosevelt renovated the 42-seat movie theater, and Teddy Roosevelt ordered the tennis courts. If redone today, adjusted for inflation, these amenities would cost a mind-boggling $1.1 million. And that's just for the amenities. It is common practice for presidents to spend huge sums of money redecorating after taking office. One recent example was during Trump's first term, when he spent $1.75 million redecorating the White House to his liking. These expenses included almost $300,000 for building new walls, $17,000 for new rugs, and $5,000 for wallpaper and other expenses. Normally, presidents pay for many renovations out of their own pocket, but President Trump reportedly only coughed up enough money to pay for one chandelier in the state dining room during his first term. So, with all these facts in mind, what does the true total cost of rebuilding the White House look like today? Back in 2017, Zillow conducted the last modern study of trying to calculate the price of the White House. Factoring in the 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, 55,000 square feet of space, and its known amenities and security features, the real estate giant estimated the worth to be around $397 million. But that was back in 2017. Adjusted for inflation today, the total cost to build a replica White House would be $500 million. If you want to afford that, you may need to skip breakfast for the next 18,000 years just to save enough for the 20% down payment.
Wow.
Bye for now.
I will end the illegal immigration crisis by closing our border and finishing the wall.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Up to about $20 million per mile across all sectors of the border and all the contractors involved by January 2020. And 373 of the 458 miles his first administration built was replacement of existing, less elaborate barriers rather than brand spanking new wall. The Trump wall is the most expensive border barrier of its kind in the world, but the costs don't even stop there. After all, once you build something, you need to keep it in repair. According to the Department of Homeland Security's budget for fiscal year 2017, when Trump first took office, maintenance costs would reach as high as $750 million per year, based on the $274 million it was already spending on maintaining less expensive walls. And we haven't even talked about the legal and administrative costs yet. You can bet there's always going to be costly paperwork somewhere on a project like this, and there's a lot of it here. The United States government doesn't own all of the land that makes up the border. In fact, 2/3 of that real estate is privately owned. The United States government would be well within its rights to take that land under eminent domain for national security purposes, but that doesn't happen with the stroke of a pen. There's an extensive and costly legal process involved. $78 million by August 2017, with $21 billion still to go as of then. And that was mostly before Trump took office. In July 2020, a DHS Inspector General report concluded that the United States Customs and Border Protection had failed to demonstrate the large-scale land acquisition capabilities it would need to secure the southern border. This inability led to contract modifications that contributed to more cost overruns. There were over 200 such modifications by October of that year, near the end of President Trump's first term. So the expenses to build the border wall just kept going up. Trump's attempts to come up with the cash have led to additional costly legal challenges. He took a lot of money that Congress had designated for other purposes to do it. Congress only approved $4.5 billion of the $18.4 billion of wall funding from 2017 to 2020, and these legal challenges delayed more on $3 million per mile across all sectors of the border and all the contractors involved by January 2020. And 373 of the 458 miles his first administration built was replacement of existing elaborate barriers rather than brand spanking new walls. More uncertainty about the wall came when Joe Biden took office in 2021. As he promised, he stopped building it, throwing existing contracts into limbo. Not only that, he sold a lot of the material off. For example, between April and August of 2023, the Biden administration sold 81 steel structural tubes, which would have been used in the wall's panels for a $2 million profit. Biden also sold more than 700 28-foot hollow beams for $212 each. He would have sold more, too, as he tried in December 2024, following Trump's second election victory, but a federal court blocked him. So now, Trump will need to buy all the material Biden sold off if he wants to continue building the wall as promised, adding yet more expenses. Despite Biden's initial promise, he did build a 20-mile stretch of the wall in 2023 using previously allocated funds. But that's only a drop in the bucket compared to the miles left to be completed. Then there are the Native American tribes that live on the border. Their presence adds other legal problems to real estate acquisition. Tribal lands make up a significant part of the 1/3 of border area that isn't under private ownership. For example, the Tejano O'odham Nation in Arizona has long cooperated with the federal government in border security operations, but published a resolution of opposition to the wall in 2017, fearing that it would cost a lot more than just money, particularly for them. Because the border is so big, it straddles all kinds of terrain, so construction methods in one place might not work in another. Some of the land is rough and requires equally rough handling. Occasionally, explosives will need to be used to go through mountainous or rough terrain. These techniques.
Who's all in the stream, guys? It says there's 3 people. Who's here? Say hi. Say something. So I can at least say hi back to you. I want to say hi. Oh, Arctic Fox is here. He didn't want to say anything. I see how it is.
Naturally come with severe cultural and environmental impacts in the border area. Native American communities on both sides of the border have been disproportionately impacted. Sacred cultural sites have been damaged by these blunt construction methods, including tribal burial grounds. The wall has even interfered with their ability to access essential water sources. The hit to local ecology has been as severe. The first Trump administration waived environmental laws such as the Endangered Species Act and the National Environment Protection Act to ensure Environment Protection Act to ensure rapid border wall construction, and the result could be devastating to many plant and animal species. For example, the wall may hamper the migration of species like the jaguar, Mexican wolf, and ocelot by preventing them from reaching their northern ranges. But it's not just the charismatic species like these. Over 93 endangered animals could be threatened through habitat loss and fragmentation. Unique plant species are also under threat. The wall might threaten the movements of pollinators, for example, which in turn means fewer of the plants will.
Yes, it has.
Reproduce. This ecological damage was exactly what the Tohono O'odham Nation feared in 2017 as the Trump wall began to be built. Their resolution opposing the project warned that it would injure endangered species of animals and plants sacred to native tribes, deny tribal members access to their cultural sites like cemeteries, further divide tribal communities, and interfere with their rights to practice their religion, such as the annual St. Francis pilgrimage to Magdalena, Mexico. Because Trump made the wall such a central campaign promise, no area has been off limits to its construction. Arizona's Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument, San Bernardino National Wildlife Refuge, Coronado National Forest, and parts of a national wildlife refuge in the lower Rio Grande Valley of Texas have all seen wall infrastructure built. Mark Morgan, the acting commissioner for Customs and Border Protection during the first Trump administration, answered the environmental concerns in September 2023 by saying, if we disrupt a butterfly habitat or a few cacti die in exchange for disrupting the cartel's operational
Not much.
capacity to threaten our
Been a long
nation's
day.
safety and national security,
I miss
I'm
you too.
okay with that trade-off. But that begs the question, does the border wall actually work in the way he assumed?
Yeah. You got work
The
in the
Trump
morning.
border wall has an impressive height. It's 30 feet high in
You
some
have work in
places.
the morning.
It's also made in a way that's hard to climb. And even if someone does climb it, getting down is an ordeal of its own. There are 229 climbing-related injuries in the wall sections Trump built between October 2021 and June of 2022. That sounds like a point in his favor. But people being what they are.
Yep, and then you got school on Monday.
Ways to get around the barrier. Environment Protection Act.
Yeah.
Have found ways to get around the barrier.
No, you're not. For what? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which reminds me, I need to go into my alarms and I am shutting off. Yes. I am turning off my. Oh. Yeah, it's not going to work that way. No, she wouldn't. Why would she let you miss? Just. Dude, you can't fail the last part of the school year. It took you a long time to play. I think you sent him when I was at bowling, I think. Hold on, let me look and see what time you did it. Yeah, well, no, I just got home. Or not just got home. About 10 minutes after I got home when I was trying to do stuff. I haven't been kicking anything. What about you? You said what's been kicking? I haven't been kicking nothing. Where are these people? They're like right behind. I knocked one. I'm coming. Oh, snap. What, you're watching on the screen for me in case someone's coming? Oh. Now you gotta revive me. Ha! And I got a present for you, too. No, not that. This. Here. We need to heal together. Come here. All I have is shotguns. You picked it up. You picked it up. That gold sniper. Yeah, you do. Then it magically disappeared by itself. You're just going to drop it somewhere. Wait, where are you? Oh. Wait, I'm stuck. No. How in the heck am I stuck? There we go. Yeah, I see the gun you have in your hand now. Well, you're over here. Was that you that did that? Luckily that I took no damage from that. Luckily. Someone's here. Because their booty prints are here. Oh, come here, mister. Okay, hold on. He got me just a little bit. I'm going to get that one chest over here, too, because it's... These guys didn't get it. What? Not really in my neighborhood. But other parts of neighborhoods, oh yeah. Really, thank you for leaving me when I was right there. Oh yeah, they're angry at me because I shot their guy behind them. That's why they started to shoot at us. Oh, you're gonna need gas really quick, and we're a little ways away. We're gonna need gas here before too long, or find another car. That's when I say I don't think we're gonna make it by then. Oh, there was a llama as you ran over it up the mountain. You said we have no time for him. It's right there. Now the guys that were in front of us down there are now. Oh, you didn't get the llama? As our tire's gone. Our back right tire's gone. Where's probably and well, you keep hitting that. No. Oh, there's someone right there, but let them fight. We're so close. And if not, there's a car right there anyways. What this car have? Oh, it was good anyways. That car was pretty good anyways. These guys are... Watch this. Let him go. No, stay away. I got him. Well, you know what sucks? I'm at 96 shield. I do have a... I know I have big pots. I just don't know if I want to use them for... We might have to go get our car repaired again by the time we're done going over this mountain. No, we got to go up a little more. I was going to say, Okay, there you go. You're good. Did that heal the car too when you did that? I think it did. Oh, ow, ow. That hurt the car. Oh, that hurt it. You're hurting the car. And people shooting at us is not helping the car either. I just end that. If we find those splashes, I want to see if that works again. Because I think it did. Okay, you go down that way. I'm going to go right here and get this chest right over here. That was pretty worthless stuff. Wait, where are you? Ha! I got it right on their car. That was. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't even see you. Oh, right there. I was gonna say I don't know if you really want to chase him with our almost dead car. Goose. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was. Oh no! They hit me off the mountain. Oh, it's okay because I didn't. Okay. Oh shit! How'd they get me in one shot? That's not even feasible. Dusty, it's me. Easton, why'd you change your name again? Oh, 3 teams left. Too bad that wasn't the blue Sprite. Because the blue Sprite would have healed you. Oh, there's a blue chest right there. It's still going to hurt them. I got an assist kill on that. I want to get caught on that, and not even for a second, dude. Oh, there was a chest right there. Oh. It was just a 1v1. Hey, second place. To start right off.
You'll see.
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, friend. You seem a bit tired. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you could use a few comfy pillows for your nap. Now you go get some rest, friend. I'll be right here to play whenever you come back. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, friend. You seem a bit tired. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you could use a few comfy pillows for your nap.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go get some rest.
Just how many books have been put on hold so far this year? I'm so glad you asked. I ran a report. You know I am all about a hold. Proud member of Team Twinkle. I was shocked when I printed the report and found out that we've had 182 unique titles put on hold. That does not mean 182 holds, but different titles that span over multiple copies. 182. And we've only been in school for half the year. That's crazy. I love it. So I went through all of the holds and I have ranked our top 10. Let's see what they are. Because a lot of these books are so in demand that they're put on hold, I don't have all of them, so bear with me. Coming in at number 10 with 4 holds over 2 copies. It is The Trials of Apollo, Book 3, The Burning Maze. Coming in at number 9 with 4 holds over 1 copy, it is Dogman, The Scarlet Shutter. And coming in at number 8 with 5 holds over 1 copy, it is Dogman.
You only wish I was better.
Please, Under the Sea. Coming in at number 7, also with 5 holds over 1 copy, it is Five Nights at Freddy's, The Twisted Ones graphic novel.
No.
Our sixth most held book with 5 holds over 3 copies. And we just added it this year. It's We'll Always Have Summer. Our 5th most requested book also has had 5 holds so far, over 3 copies. It's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 2, The Sea of Monsters. Our 4th most held book is also new this year. It has had 6 holds, over 3 copies. It's The Babysitter's Club, Christie and the Walking Disaster. Our 3rd most held book has had 9 holds, over 3 copies so far this year. And it was just added to our library this year as well. Do you know what it is? It's Not Summer Without You. And in the number 2 spot is another new book to our library. 9 holds, over 4 copies. It is Diary of Wimpy Kid, Hot Mess. And our most held book so far this year, it is brand new to our library this year as well. It has had 11 holds, over 4 copies. I bet you know it. It's The Summer I Turned Pretty. These are the books that my students want the most in this middle school library. And even though a lot of them have
Hey, I have some minis for you.
Sometimes 4 copies, there's still a line. I love a hold.
Okay.
Just how many books have been put on hold so far this year? I'm so glad you asked. I ran a report. You know I am all about a hold. Proud member.
Okay, we're going live. Right. Okay, we're going live.
No, there's usually never a car here. Wait, how did I get 90 health? I mean, holy crap, how did you get over there so fast? How'd you get over there so fast? What's up, Landon? No, yeah, how'd you get over there so far? I don't even see part of you on my mini map. Oh, that's why. How are you, Landon? $150 meters away. It's within 100 meters now. That's good. No, there's someone right here. Oh, that's a guard. Never mind. Oh, okay. Hold on. Come on. Whoops. What? Are you downstairs? Okay. Hold on. How far downstairs? Oh, right there. Okay, I found it. I know I was coming. There's... I don't need it. No, we got a couple people on us. Knocked one. Good. Oh, awesome. I need that. There's the vault thing here. Sammy, what are you doing? Playing the game? No. I don't think they did. I told you there was the vault over there, but you didn't. Whoa. How did I lose so much? Hell, how am I? That's a real person. They're right here. They're right here. They're right there on the steps. I know. Oh, okay. I got one of them. Whew. I got the only one that was left. Nope, no. I want thank you. Have to get my stuff back. And right there. And I'll drink this. And then I will take this and I'll drink this. Oh, I must be full on that. Oh, here. I didn't mean to grab them. Okay. No, I don't have the vault. Any bombs. I already got 3. Put them in all the corners. If you have enough, put them in the corners. Put them in like the corners, because if you throw them at it, it'll help it. Yes. Yeah, throw them all at the corner. Yeah. See? No, take it, because some of them are more too. It's fine, because if you have 2, it'll be better for you. Okay, fine. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Did you lag out?
Yeah.
Okay. When you were trying to call in, I was in a fight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, it still says you're trying to drive the car into a wall.
Did you kill him?
Yeah, I knocked the one, and then another team came behind me and finished me off. I got the one, just another team was right there finishing me off. Or, yeah. So technically, I was having 3 people on me.
I suck anyways.
Yeah, I'm worse.
I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna play one more.
Okay. Oh, I got the red pickle now. Who's left in my live, guys? I still see one person. Who? Oh, who could it be? Oh, Alex, Arctic Fox, it's you.
Alright, well, I'm hopping back on.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. All right. Ow.
No. Time's up. He's gonna get up. Nope. Hey, Dusty, are you gonna talk? Or are you gonna just ignore me? I'm fine with either.
You were listening to your ticker talk, so I was not saying anything.
Okay.
Because you were.
I think it's just. Nah, you just don't want to talk to me. It's fine.
I was trying to, but you were in your.
I don't really say one thing.
Uh-huh. Because sometimes you don't.
If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine.
No, I do. But you were busy listening to the ticker talk, which is fine.
I wouldn't be easy to spit into his hair. Be like, oh, what's up, Dusty?
Uh-huh.
Whatever, Dusty.
No, you just didn't want to talk to me.
No, that's not all around.
Do you hate me today? Okay, come here. I saved that one for you. Wait, he's so low. He's one shot. Oh, there's another guy shooting at us. Oh, crap. Be careful. There's another guy right down there. Right down there. He was shooting at me along with that guy. I gotta find if there was any. Oh. Hold on, I'm healing up. Crap, it only did 50. I have another one. So hold on. I gotta do this other one so I have full health. Oh, wait. I did. I was fine. Well, I don't know why I did that one. Gosh darn it. Sure, just keep leaving me right when I'm right behind you. Oh, I was gonna say, look at this. Good now. Dude, freaking A. Screw it then. You just want to keep running away and just keep saying, no, you did not. No, I did not. I was coming your way, then you're just funny. You don't want to ride. I'm just gonna leave. No, I was in the building. Yes, I was. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna argue. I hate arguing.